Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Gooner Gathering. Gooner Lee Meads here, and we are here for the West Ham versus the Arsenal in the Premier League. I'm going to be talking my way through this afternoon's match. I am on my own, apart from the family here with me today. I have Amy and Mrs. M is in the background. I want to say interesting timing of the match today in terms of scheduling, because we're about to kick off in the Premier League, and in the Women's FA Cup, they're still midway through the match. So both games are clashing, which is really ideal. Arsenal 0-0 with Manchester City at the moment on the 65th minute. But I'll go through some of the team news. There's a couple of changes for us, I think, as we probably expected. Let's go back to forward. Raya in goal, of course. White, Saliba, Gabriel. Kivior is in at left back, everybody. Hold on your hats. Zinchenko's still missing. Odegaard is captain. Rice. Havertz is in. Saka, Trossard starts. And Martinelli, of course, is on the left. I'll go through our substitutes as well. Ramsdale, Walters, Cedric, Nawari, the young man is on the bench today. Jorginho, Jorginho is the former Middlesbrough player from back in the day. Jorginho, who apparently is carrying a bit of an injury. That's why he's not in the starting lineup. That's why he's on the bench. Mo El-Neni's back with us after the African Nations Cup. Nketiah, Nelson, and Mandrera, who's a young man in the academy. I'm not altogether familiar with, but if he comes on, we'll see how he does. So yes, I've mentioned Jorginho is injured. Emil Smith-Rowe has rolled his ankle in training, so the poor guy can't get a break, can he? Let's be fair. He's only just come back into the side, and he was, gradually getting back, and he was looking pretty good. But he can't catch a break. He's missing today. So let's go through the West Ham lineup. Here we go. Let's check it here. Ayala in goal. Kufal, Zuma, Agard, and Emerson. Johnson, Alvarez, Suchek, Kudos. Yeah, Kudos against Gabriel. That's gonna go well, I'm sure. Ward-Prowse will be kind of free, and Bowen is the striker. Not forget the Hammers knocked us out of the League Cup, and they've also beaten us in the league already this season. And with the results going the way they did yesterday, I would be sure that we're going to need to get back on top to sort of keep pace with the likes of Liverpool and Manchester City. So if you are watching us, say hello, give us a like on the stream, subscribe to Gooner Gathering if you will. And we are about 4 minutes from kickoff. So when you put your comments in the section, I'll absolutely bring them up on the screen. And the players are just heading onto the field.
Yes, yes.
You're right, Amy?
Yeah.
So, on the back of a very impressive win against Liverpool Arsenal last weekend, looking to carry on a bit of momentum. Of course, since the winter break, we've done very well. You know, I think that's 3 wins on the bounce. Of course, after today's game, we go on to the Champions League on Wednesday, back into the knockout stages against Porto. Just in the other game in the ladies' FA Cup, women's FA Cup, Beth Mead's come very close for Arsenal. 20 minutes to go on that one. 0-0 still. Feeling a bit sniffly today, actually, guys. So I hope I managed to keep talking to you. Oh, very nice, Amy. Lovely. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to have to mute myself for a second. I'm back with you. Of course, they are missing a few players, West Ham, aren't they? Who's the player? Lucas Paqueta, isn't it? Who's the very attacking player that's linked with Manchester City last season is missing. Oh, I've just noticed as well. Is that Calvin Phillips on the bench for the West Ham? Bless you, Amy. Let's put the latest score thing on so I don't forget. There we are. That's ready to go. So Zinchenko's out with the calf injury. I believe he went off in the first on half time, didn't he, against Liverpool? Declan Rice against his former club. Same front three that played against Liverpool. They've put Trossard into the left side position in midfield on the graphic on Sky. They have Havertz as the number 9. I'm not going to call him a false number 9 because he's a big old lump, and I would think he'd want to be acting as a proper proper forward, if you know what I mean. Rice is in the head of the shot right now, signing for £105 million in July last year. 6 months at Arsenal already. We are literally just about to kick off. So if you're watching us here on our home channel on YouTube, or you're watching us on Twitch, welcome, and we are underway. Arsenal in the glow in the dark pit, shooting from right to left this half. Just in the ladies' game, just as we kick off, the ladies have gone ahead. The Manchester City ladies have gone ahead against Arsenal. That's 1-0 to Man City. Reyes playing the ball out of the defence at the moment. Alexandre from Manchester City scored. I'll keep the focus on the ladies' game at the moment. And Declan Rice on the ball. It's a messy goal we conceded in the FA Cup there. Free kick come in, messing the defence, and Alexandre puts it in. Martin Odegaard and Ben Orange, as he was christened by Posh Bertie, linking up there. Oh, completely gets robbed in possession. We mentioned kudos against Kiviar. Well, Kiviar did not do well then. That exchange. Kufal with the cross in, a header out. Initially dealt with anyway. Yeah. And there's Martinelli finding Havertz in the middle of the field, playing the ball wide right. There's Saka. Odegaard, we're just outside the penalty area. Good burst of run there, but touch wasn't quite there, and the ball is with the Hammers goalkeeper. Arsenal on the attack again, giving it away carelessly actually, and it's a clear run into goal. Bowen. Flag did go up there, but Raya did make the save. And Bowen's quite right to make the run and the finish as well, because you're not sure with the VAR area. Right, Arsenal just being patient around the back line at the moment. Declan getting involved. That's a good point. Just reminded me on the screen when we did this game last season, we were 2-0 up in no time, weren't we? We all know how that all turned out. Bit of a different scenario this year, isn't it? But Arsenal's starting relatively bright. And it's not just the shirts.
Go!
Offside flag on that attack brings that one to a close. And balls with the West Ham goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper's clearance. Always just going out of play. I think Bowen may have won the possession for the Hammers there, actually. It did. West Ham, as you probably expect, are trying to be patient. Ball's gone back to the halfway line and Zuma. Good to see a couple of you already in the chat. Hope you're all doing okay. Kudos just overdoes it that time and ball's out of play. And Kiviar takes the throw on for us. As you can see, Posh Bertie is not with me today. He's with a family engagement today, so riding solo. So if you guys keep the chat going in the comments section, would be nice for us. How do you think we are going to get on today, guys? Do you think we'll pull off a result? Or are West Ham going to do us again? See Trossard getting us going on this attack and Saka getting involved. We are starting to look a little bit more attacking. There's a cross coming in. Zuma plays it out. And ball's out of play. Is it for an Arsenal throw on there? It is. There's Ben, who's glowing. Amy, do you want to come and say hello? Do you want to say hello to everybody? Yeah. Come and you're going to sit with Dad for a minute.
Hi.
Say hello, everybody. Hi. So there's Martin Odegaard. Yeah, Arsenal building on the left-hand side. And give the ball away again. That's annoying, isn't it? Hello. Oh, I want to be in the shop. You're going to be a YouTube star yourself, mate. Oh dear, I'm getting tackled here. We're going forward on the attack here. Saka. Martinelli. There's a little scorpion picking out there. Reminiscent of Olivier Giroud against Crystal Palace, that one. West Ham clear it, and it's a corner this time. Lovely bit of improvisation there. I enjoyed that. Oh dear. Rolling back the years thinking of Olivier Giroud there. It was, of course, in attendance last Sunday. Declan Rice with the corner. Amongst some of his own fans from back in the day. In comes the corner. It's a good one. Towards the far post. Bit of a scramble away. Keeper gets it out and put it out to the left back area. Oh, Saka is rolling around the ground. What's happened there? Yellow card shown to Alvarez. Amy, I can't see what's happened. The Royal snottiness. Saka is up. Now, what's happened there? He went through as the break went on when he sort of tackled him. And he's late. Did he get anywhere near the ball? Nowhere close to it. Nowhere close to it. Who is in the comment section? Let's have a look. Who is there? It's Bertie. Hello, mate. Come on, the goons. Get the chat excited, Bertie. Let's go. So, another free kick. Right-hand side. Erdegaard with a feint. Rice with the low free kick into Saka. Here comes the big cross. A header in. There's Havertz right in the middle of it. Goalkeeper has claimed it. Sorry, I meant the Goons. There's a nice wrestling reference for you, mate. I hope you're having a nice day with your family, mate. They're up again. Here we go. Northampton Town highlight of the week. Hello, Luke. Northampton women football not yet watched or seen. Okay. Not a big watcher of Northampton. Did I miss an effort there from Saka? So I was looking at the chat. Erdegaard playing it, a deflection in there, and just pretty close. Are they asking? Are they asking for the penalty? It's not going to be a penalty, surely not. Surely not. Good corner then. Oh, header out of play, is it, from West Ham players? Yeah, it is. No, I don't know. Don't watch too much Northampton, but I do see. Oh, Mile High Hotspur here. That's what they say. They say, GG, have an amazing stream, Lee. Best of luck to your team today. Thank you very much. Huge hug from Denver. Thank you so much, Mile High Hotspur. Very, very much appreciated. Spurs, of course, win yesterday, right in the last minute of the game. Contrast to scenes last weekend. Here comes another cross. This one's too deep. Talking of the ladies' side, the women's game, as Luke is. 5 minutes to go in the FA Cup tie. Arsenal really need to get a goal. Only 5 minutes to play, 1-0 down. See, Kim Little is on the field. Back up to the Premier League game. Arsenal with all the possession. Yet to make anything of it. Right, Bertie asking a question or making a point. So he says, I'm perplexed as to why Arteta benched Jorginho after his masterclass versus Liverpool last week. Yes, Jorginho, of course, was man of the match against Liverpool, and he was absolute class. But Arteta did explain pre-match that he has picked up a little bit of a knock. That's why he is on the bench today, mate. I mean, there's some suggestions on the old reliable Twitter that he's got a very bad hip, but I don't know the complete ins and outs of it. Oh, Arsenal come very, very close in the FA Cup tie there. Caitlin, no, it was Emily Fox, but it goes wide. Anyway. Kufal with a low ball in. Arsenal clear it, but it's no one up top. There's a ball on the halfway line, and West Ham are going to play it deep into Arsenal territory again. Kufal. Fairness to West Ham, when they've had the ball, they have kept it pretty well. They have to be patient. They have to find the space from us. The big shouts come up to give it to Raya, and they do that, and Raya's got the ball in his hands. Right. West Ham coming at us now. Where are we? 15 minutes gone in the game. Still 0-0. And time running out in the FA Cup tie. Like I said, we're nearly in the last minute of that game as well. Amy, you're not eating your lunch?
She did eat biscuits beforehand, so.
Okay. All right. Here comes West Ham in the penalty area there. Come off Gabriel. That one, he's actually swept up the defender very well. Gone for a corner. Kudos was making a nuisance of himself, and he sort of cut inside him and put the ball out. He's done very well there, Gabriel. You've got to give him credit. I mean, I know we've said on the channel he's not a left back, but he's covering that position there, and he's done very well. Corner to defend this time. Saliba and Zuma getting involved in a bit of a tussle there. Ball's initially away. Just looking at Souček there. Souček and has Erdegaard taken Souček down? I mean, yeah, they're playing on, so I don't think we've got a VAR thing going on there, thank goodness. West Ham certainly in the last couple of minutes getting more possession, getting more involved, but Saliba trying to run the ball out. Oh. Kiara Keaton, the Manchester City goalkeeper in the other game, just prevented us from scoring. Injury time. Sorry, watching two games at the same time here, guys. Goodness me, that was close. Emily Fox with a cross in. And it's Palova. Palmed away. Nothing there yet. Here we go. Back with the ball now, Arsenal. There's Declan. Patrol in the middle of the field, as per usual. Saka coming inside a little bit. Working his way onto the other side of the pitch. That's a weak left-footed shot. There's nowhere going to be testing the goalkeeper that time, my friend. Nice run, though. I liked his bit. It was positive getting into the box or in that sort of area. Interested in seeing him go in central. Bukayo Saka, 49 goals, 49 assists and 210 appearances. He's already on 210 appearances. That's incredible. Right. West Ham now with a free kick in there at half. Havertz wins the initial header there. Here the ball's going to stay in. Rice with his hands behind his back, trying to make sure he doesn't handle it. There's Johnson. Emerson, sorry. More Prowse. Prowse against White that time. Here comes the ball. No. Drifted away at the halfway line. Yes, here's Saka. Odegaard. Nice pass there. Trossard involved. Nope. Back with the position in our own half, just on the centre circle. Kim Little. Oh my goodness me. Kim Little so close there. Goodness me. Incredible save. Saka's cross in the other game. Header in. It's Trossard and it's not on target. Right. Here we go. Another drive here from Arsenal. Here we go. Saka, nice ball. Odegaard. Cross in. There's a strike. Trossard. Good play from Arsenal. That's Martinelli with the ball and Trossard to the finish, and it's good save. Really good save from a goalkeeper's name. I've forgotten. Ayala. Last seconds of the other match, and it's a corner. Everyone's got to go up now. You've got no time. At the same sort of time, Saka's going to play the corner. Punched away. No. Where's the ball? I see it there. It's going to come in again. Second attempt. And the effort has gone wide. And I think in the ladies' game, I think it's finished. 6 goals, 11 assists for Trossard in 40 appearances. That's interesting. You all right? Havertz went trying to win the position there. Doesn't foul. Set. Final whistle in the ladies' game. Unfortunately, Arsenal women's team are out of the FA Cup. Let's take that away. Take that off there. Right, focus on the other side. Here we go. That's disappointing. Very disappointing. Right, here comes Saka. Emerson does it very, very, very well. Emerson against Saka is very interesting. But the QVR again, kudos again is on the other side is the other clash. We're watching that now. The ball coming into the Arsenal penalty area, but Raya does well. He's out and he's picked the ball and just throws it casually to Declan Rice. Nice little bit of background music there, Amy. What are you watching there, mate? Oh, she's exploring apps. Leandro Trossard trying to find a pass in the centre. Rice again. So many bodies back. It's difficult to find any space out there at the moment. It's going to take a bit of skill. Arsenal being patient. There's Saka playing it outside the penalty area. Rice, Saka. Just outside the penalty area. Deflection. And the shot just goes wide. Ødegaard with a hit. It has taken a good deflection off one of the West Ham players for a corner. Looked like it could have gone in. Left-footed drive from Ødegaard. It's come off Souček, I think. Thomas Souček gets the deflection off his back heels and Arsenal get the set play. Ten goals from corners this season already. Is Declan going to take this one? Sure is. In the second phase of it, Havertz going to play it out. Ben has a couple of seconds to play with it. There we go. Martinelli. Can he beat his 2-on-1 there? And he's dispossessed. But he's won it back, Martinelli. He does well. But maybe the referee thought differently because he's given the free kick against Martinelli. Did he push him off there? Get an arm in the face, perhaps. He does get the left arm just like that, you know? Nine shots, 3 on target already for Arsenal. 1 shot for West Ham. Arsenal with 69% of the ball. Nice. Okay, another searching pass up to Martinelli. Found him well. Martinelli controls it well. Plays the ball in. Really dangerous, that. Gets sort of half clear, but Arsenal coming back out. No free kick in that situation. West Ham with the ball. And I think it might have been Bowen who won the free kick then. Yes, it was. What a ball from Martinelli there, though. Cut inside, put ball right across the 6-yard line, and credit to West Ham, they did defend well. The attack from West Ham does sort of fizzles out to nothing. The ball was intercepted there by Raya. Half hour on the clock. But I think as we probably expected, this is a tough game, you know, for Arsenal's possession. West Ham have been solid to a point. We come again. Havertz involved in this one. Trossard looping it towards Saka. One-on-one against Johnson, plays the ball back. Cross comes in a little bit deeper this time. Can we win it there? Is the free kick given? No free kick against the set. Kiviar with the cross that's taken a deflection off Kufau and a corner kick. Another corner kick. It's nice to see Kiviar supporting the wide player Martinelli there. Havertz in the middle of that play. So looking at Havertz, Trossard, Gabriel in there. Ben White is in there. Here comes the corner. Towards the far post. Header in! It's a goal! Saliba. As simple as you like. Simple as you like. Wonderful corner from Arsenal. And William Saliba wheels away in celebration. Corner goes towards the far post and he just wins the header. Easy. He had 2 against him and he won the header clean. Keeper's going to be upset. Are they going to be claiming a foul on the goalkeeper here? Let's see what happens, but it looks like a goal to me. Bertie says, come on! Second goal of the season for William Saliba. And it is West Ham 0, Arsenal 1. We mentioned just a little bit ago that how good Arsenal have been on the set plays. It's the 11th goal they've scored through corner kicks this season. And crucial, absolutely crucial for us to get a goal just before half-time. I say half-time, 33 minutes on the clock here. We're going to try and go for a second here. What I mean to say is with Spurs, Liverpool and Manchester City picking up results. And like I said on the preview show, you know, not wanting to look too far ahead. You know, you would look at Arsenal's games, game by game. We keep on going. Let's put the comments back up. Mile High saying, there you have it. And set plays are huge this season. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What got me on the simplicity of it, it was just the corner came in from Declan and it was just the one header in. Saka playing it inside. Odegaard in the penalty area. Just heads out just a second. Left foot pass. There's the cross from Ben White out for a throw-on. Persistent from Arsenal. Havertz. Rice. There's the cross. Oh, Saka was going for the header there. That would have been a collector's item. Martinelli retrieves it. Second phase of this one. Back Kivior backing up the players. It's a good cross. Header. Saka wide. Goodness me. Very, very close to a second goal there. Good cross from Kivior. And Saka's misdirected the header. As I said seconds ago, it would have been a collector's item if he'd scored. And from the one he threw his head at, he connected on the second one and probably should have scored in the far post. Good move from Arsenal. I like what Kivior did then. And Bertie's backing up what I said there. Hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the bottom, but Kivior has been great so far. Yes, he's defended well as well, hasn't he? I can say that because I can see we're all had that on the counter-attack there, but that's been cut out on the halfway line. Kufal is going to find his own goalkeeper there. But, yeah, his general play, yeah, you're right. He's been supporting us up. Martinelli on the other side and defended well. Odegaard, Havertz been well involved. For me, Trossard's doing a good job in the middle. Raya just sweeps up that one there. He managed to keep control of the back pass and played it carefully out. He's done well. And Arsenal on the counter-attack. Saka, low ball. Lovely flick, Odegaard. And there's a chance going across the goal. Just out of play. And he was onside as well. Keeper did come out and it obviously making it very difficult. Did stab the shot away. The finish actually was quite a narrow angle, and he managed to lift it, but the angle was too much for him this time. And here we go, another big ball there. Is Saka onside? Brought down by the goalkeeper. I think that's a penalty. It's the yellow card. Hang on. Unusually, big ball come out there. Is he last man? We'll look on the VAR. It's definitely a penalty. It's Trossard who played the big ball up. Saka inside the penalty area. So, yes, it is a penalty kick. Who is going to take it? Yeah, penalty, as Bertie says. So, yellow card for the goalkeeper. They are looking at VAR. Checking penalty, is he offside, is what they're looking at. So VAR check at the moment. I think Sky on their commentary saying that I think he's on. But we continue to wait. It might be tight. It depends on how you draw the lines, and of course, we don't see the lines on the screen anymore. They put the lines in, but we don't see it on the TV feed. There we go. I've just seen it as they've made their decision. It is onside. Question is, and I think I want to answer it. It looks like it's Saka. Oh, it's deja vu, boys and girls. I remember very clearly doing the commentary with Bertie in this game last season, and Saka did miss the penalty when we were 2 up. Might have been 2 up. Let's see where Saka puts this one. 40 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Whistle goes. Couple of steps back. Here he goes. Saka scores! Nice and cool from the spot. Bukayo Saka with the second goal for Arsenal. Excellent penalty from the lad. Arsenal's record in the penalties, been good this season. Little jog there, and Saka puts it. The goalkeeper went the wrong way, and Saka scores. Bukayo, do not repeat last season. He did not. Bertie says in the comments, 2-goal cushion. And now I'm off to my nan's. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thanks, mate. So have a nice time and say hi to Nan for me. Right, so let's make the alteration on the little banner. There we go. Fantastic. 2 goals up. And who knows? Arsenal could go for a third here. Odegaard. Promising position again. Gets a little bit crowded out. Gets a little bit desperate from the Hammers defenders. Let me put the comment section back up. Just one thing I will say on the penalty incident itself, with Trossard finding the big ball up, and obviously being the goalkeeper bringing us down. Of course, back in the day, that might have been a straight red card. But of course, there's a double jeopardy in play this time, and so therefore it's yellow card was the correct decision. 50th goal for Bukayo in his Arsenal career. Amazing. We are in an attacking position again, and another set play. Again, Rice is going to take it, and he's going to try and find someone in the penalty area. Goes towards. There we go. We got a third. It's Havertz. Was it Havertz or was it Gabriel? Havertz and Gabriel up together. Another set piece we've scored from. Gabriel has scored this one. Arsenal are playing greatly, says Mile High Hotspur. I need to see it again. But on the 43rd minute, it's the third goal for Arsenal. Let's see it again. There's no offside in the initial free kick. Rice played it in. And Havertz and Gabriel were both going for it. And it's Gabriel who scored. Both centre-halves on the score sheet today. What a great ball from Declan as well, by the way. It came in with pace. And it's a great goal. No, Kane has joined us. Wow, what is going on, Meadows? What a game. Arsenal are wiping the floor with them, my friend. Mile high with the clapping emojis. I need to update my scorecard again. Oh, what a pain that is. West Ham are going to be disappointed. They've conceded 2 goals from set plays. There's going to be a lot of time added on here. Probably for the VAR. Obviously the 3 goals as well. But amazing scenes from Arsenal here. What a first half. Arsenal are coming at them again. Odegaard on the right. Havertz have nearly played in the middle there. Header away. Martinelli again. Playing little 1-2s everywhere. West Ham do get it off their toes this time. So look again, we're throwing at them again. Trossard with the curling it. It's in! It's in! It's 4! It's 4-0! Trossard with his second goal in 2 games. I told you we were going to win this one, lads. What a goal! What a goal! Now, if I'm right in saying this, Odegaard's got the assist by his positive run. Odegaard slipped it towards him. Trossard brings it onto his other foot, curls it round the goalkeeper, and it is 4-0 to the Arsenal. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah. Goodness sakes. Could anyone have predicted this? 4-0 to Arsenal right on half time. And Arsenal, unbelievable. This is Trossard's 50th game for Arsenal. Brilliant. Oh, let's hope we're not celebrating too much, though, eh? That would be terrible. The London Stadium is shocked. They don't know what's happened to them. I mean, it's a bit harsh. They're saying on commentary. So some fans have seen enough. So I think they might be going to the old concession stand, and you. We're still going to be playing for another 4 minutes or so. Rice does very well against Jimbo. I mean, Jarrod Bowen. Then, yes, I did that on purpose. I'll have a little joke. I might relax a little bit now. That's popped Mrs. M, that has. And Bully special prize. Trossard. Kiviar again. Oh wow! Look, they are. They're abandoning ship here. Just going across the road to Stratford, I think. Goodness me! Evacuation at the London Stadium. God, you can even see it in the pictures here. Wow! In the thousands, they've gone. They're just going. David Moyes does not know what's hit him. Good afternoon to AFC always. We are cooking like Edu on a barbecue. Yes, sir. They're certainly getting roasted today. This is well remembered. I remember this game. In Moyes' previous life as an Everton manager, there was one game he lost at Arsenal, and it was 7. Could we go to that sort of score today? My gut feeling will say we'll get to half time at 4-0 and it'll end 4-0. But we'll see. But I don't think. I mean, I think I predicted 3-0 on the preview show, if I'm not mistaken. But goodness me, 4-0. You have to worry a little bit for David Moyes here. And that is the whistle for half time. The boos are. Is it the half-time whistle? Not quite. I thought it was. No, it was the whistle blew for a free kick to Arsenal there. Apologies, my mistake. Perhaps West Ham will be wishing the whistle did go. There it is. There it is. Unbelievable. I can't believe I'm going to say this to you. But at half time, it is West Ham United 0. It is Arsenal 4. Goodness me. I think it's a scoreline that has surprised everybody. And at this stage, you're wondering about Moyes' future at West Ham. That's where my head goes anyway. So let's go back, shall we? Let's think. How did it all go? How did it all start? Well, first goal. I mean, it was funny yesterday. The goals come in the second part of the half. William Saliba with the opener. That was from Declan Rice's ball. It was he won his duel. He beat 2 people on the header. It was 2-0. Bakayo from the penalty spot after the goalkeeper gave away the penalty. I can't remember who was brought down now, to be honest. Another set play, wasn't it? Gabriel Magalhaes. That was the free kick from Rice, and it was Gabriel and Havertz going for the ball. Either one of them would have scored. And right at the end, the most spectacular goal of the lot was Leandro Trossard. His lovely bit of skill going onto his other foot, and he smashed it in. Wonderful. Niall Kane in the chat. Let's bring the comment up. No way did I see West Ham fans leaving so early. True fans stay to the end. That's not true fans. This is mad, mate. Well, I know what you're thinking. I know. maybe it's a sign of a bit of a protest there as well. I mean, I don't want to be too harsh on Moisey because he's a good manager. I've always rated him. This is a guy who won West Ham a European trophy last season, of course. But their recent form is not good. Not good at all. They got absolutely battered by Man United, didn't they, last game? They're getting trounced at half-time here. I mean, I can see if I can find their form stats, if I can see that. Here we go. I mean, they haven't won in their last 6. If they go back to the start of the year, 0-0 draw at home to Brighton. Crumbs, sorry, I've lost it. There it is. Then the 2 games against Bristol City in the FA Cup, which of course they eventually went out on the replay. 2-2 draw against Sheffield United away, 1-1 draw against Bournemouth at home, and of course at Old Trafford. They lost 3-0 on the 4th of February. Niall Kane says, I love Moisey. I hope they stick by him. He won a European trophy. Some of them are 50-50 with Moyes in and Moyes out. Yep. I think you're right there, mate. I think you're right there. Now, from an Arsenal's perspective, we're at a 4-goal advantage here. And I don't want to look too far ahead into the future. But would it be amiss of me to say substitutions at half-time, perhaps? Reece Nelson, perhaps? Might be nice for him to come on. Bukayo doesn't need to come back out, does he? Just a thought. Because I know Bertie, if he was on the stream, he'd be saying this because, you know, he did go off injured against Liverpool. Of course, they've assessed him. He's fine to go here, but is there any need to risk him in the second half? Probably not. But, yeah, that's where we are at half-time, ladies and gentlemen. I think what I'm going to do, if I can find the banners and stuff, I'm going to have a little bit of a break. So I'm going to put a banner on the screen. So we'll be back after the break. I'm going to put some music on. And in about 5 minutes, I'll come back so I can go to the loo and stuff. So I will see you all very, very soon indeed. Stay with us. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. How are we all doing? We all happy? Are we having a nice time? Well, yes, I think we are. 4-0 at half time. And things are looking good. Things are looking very good. Yes, the Chiefs against the 49ers tonight in the Super Bowl. Well, Arsenal are the Chiefs today. They're certainly in charge of West Ham right at this moment. So, well, guys, what do you think for the second half? Do you think Arsenal will be making changes? I reckon we probably will, you know. With likes of Nketiah, maybe Nelson, maybe even the young lad Nawari could play some Premier League minutes. Who knows? There you go. Good old Sky just bringing me back to reality, of course. The last time we were 4-0 up in a game, it's a 4-4 draw against them in Newcastle back in the day. Goodness me. Let's hope we don't have a disaster like we did that day. What was that, Amy? You're charming.
Charming.
Yes, you are, darling. Yes, you are.
Not humble.
Nope, not humble at all. Okay, changes for the Hammers. Zuma and Alvarez are off. Mavropanos and Phillips are on. That's a double change for the Hammers. I think Arsenal are unchanged, and we're underway again, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway. Just make sure my comment section's up. There it is. So Phillips comes on. Interesting comments from him pre-match today about some stuff that Guardiola was saying about him being overweight and saying it publicly, which was a bit out of line, I thought. There you are. Mavropanos, of course, is the former Arsenal defender. Never got a look in at the Arsenal. West Ham running at us, getting the ball across. There's no one supporting them. And Saka cleans up. And there's the clearance. And Arsenal are on the counter. Havertz, good ball. Martinelli running at Kafal.
Yeah.
Martinelli plays the cutback. Trossard with a wild finish. Wasn't as composed there as he was in the first half. But as the ball's coming back at him, I don't know, did it get a bobble perhaps? No, it's just a wild finish. Just need to remind myself, actually. What's the other game today? Like to know. That's Villa against Man United. Okay. Did you fancy in that one, guys? Villa versus Man United later. Villa will be wanting to get back to form after losing to Chelsea in the cup. They had the loss. They got humbled, didn't they? I think that's the first time they got past Kivior in the game, but ball's in the hands of Raya, whose quick distribution is excellent again. And already we're on the counter-attack and Saka running at the left back. White is on the overlap. There he is. interception, but ball's only back with Saka. Supported there, Ben. Cross in, header out. Going again, Saka tries to get the cross in. They're looking for a fifth. Ball goes wide off Martinelli. Amy, be careful, mate. Be careful. Why don't you go and give it to Mummy? Amy, go on. Give it to Mum. Bear with me a minute, guys. Amy, go on. Give it to Mummy. Come on, you're being lazy. Did you say thank you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome to everyone who's just joined us. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Live chat along. Gunley Meads in position. Arsenal were looking for a fifth goal and they've let it go there. Havertz just wide. Erdegaard plays the ball. It was a left-footed drive. Wasn't far away from Kai. If you haven't already, guys, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button does help us massively as Gooner Gathering is developing. We've hit a load of subscribers over the last couple of days, actually. So cheers for everyone who's done that. I think we're on something like nearly 270 now. Ben White with a big ball in. Only as far as the defender who's headed it back. If you're new to us, you know, we're family friendly. Obviously, I've got my little girl in the background here. Yeah. We'll put your comments on. So let us know who's watching. West Ham in a rare attack here. Bertie's back. 4-0 up at half-time. Fingers crossed, let's not turn into a certain game at St James's Park back in 2011. God rest Jack Giotte's soul. Yes, indeed. The scorer of the equaliser in that game. That game, right, I was driving to Colchester that day. When back in the day when my car worked. And I was there with my mum, and I managed to keep my composure as we absolutely choked on that day. Johnson's going to let fly for West Ham here. It was deflected away, and Arsenal attempt to get it away. Havertz in the midfield doing the battle in there, and possession back to Arsenal. Trossard wincing a little bit there. What did he do there? Been good today, Trossard. They've all been good, to be fair. They've all looked good on the ball. They're all creating opportunities. I don't think Erdegaard's given the ball away yet. This is interesting because he's back on the ball now. So, commentator's curse. Here we go. No, he's found Saka. This is all Arsenal need to do. Just keep hold of the possession, really. We can wear them down a little bit. Getting cozy, are you? Good. Saliba, of course, on the score sheet. He's involved in this play here. Trossard going forward. Can he find a pass in front of him? Thought he was going to go for a long-range drive there. He's tried to find Saka. It's gone out of play. There were so many options in front of him there. Goodness me. Goodness me. I don't think we expected this, did we? I mean, already sort of nearly 10 minutes gone in this half. Here it goes. Maybe, no, we managed to intercept it off their toes there. Rice has given it away, though. Bowen. They're somewhat switched. Bowen's on the right, and Kudos is coming a little bit further central this time. But there's Kudos trying to find Emerson. First time they've had any sort of spell on the ball here. Goes backwards. They're trying to find space, but we've got plenty of numbers back ourselves now. Mavropanos involved. Bowen literally was on the touchline there. Arsenal are being patient. They're not jumping into the tackles. Don't need to. Mavropanos. Big ball out by the Greek defender, but it's only going to find Raya. How quick do they want to be on the break? No, they don't play it as quick this time. Again, they don't need to. They really don't need to. It's turned into a little bit of a walking football for Declan Rice here. Erdegaard on the right-hand side here. Inside is Saka. There's Trossard. They're trying to find Saka again, but nope. Welcome to Sam Wilson, who's in the chat. It's taken us by surprise as well, mate. I don't think this was going to happen. Yeah? Get that, mate? More Sam is here. Let's give Wrestle Dogs a big old shout out as well. It was a pleasure being on their stream on Tuesday. It was a lot of fun. And if you are a wrestling fan, guys, be sure to tune into Wrestle Dogs on Tuesday coming up. Big interview with a friend of mine, Andrew Hodgkinson from Cultaholic Wrestling, will be live on Wrestle Dogs. So that should be good. Arsenal on the attack, giving it away. West Ham with a turnover. And it's Ward-Prowse.
Yes.
There's a big diagonal pass there, but not for the first time in this half. It's gone to the goalkeeper. I think it was Phillips who found it. However, there is a West Ham player down there, and it's Johnson, isn't it, too? Did the referee give a free kick there, or did they just clash? Is it just a coming together, perhaps? Yeah. Arsenal just playing it casually around the back at the moment. It feels like they could just go up a gear any second. And they could do that here with Saka. Martinelli's come out there. Erdegaard, lay off there. Saka's dancing around and saved by the goalkeeper. Couldn't quite get the cut back there. Good effort there. Good save from the keeper. White, Rice, and then back again. It's like I said, though, there's a foul there, surely. Yeah. Was it Kudos? It just like I was just saying in the commentary, it felt like Arsenal could just go up a gear anytime they wanted to. Good palm away actually from the goalkeeper. Nice layoff as well from Havertz. Odegaard, Trossard, Havertz again. Ben White supporting the play. Trossard dancing through this time. Odegaard, here's a chance. Havertz, layoff. No, body's in the way. White plays it in. That's good play. Arsenal, Odegaard. It's somehow scrambled away. Arsenal back with it. Goodness me, what an attack this is. White. Martinelli. Havertz. Bundled off the ball. I think Arsenal are going to try and win it back. No. Arsenal, there you go. Managed to get the ball back. Saka with the tracking back. A rainbow? Hello, Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey, can we get our twangers out? I like to strum mine. Rude Rainbow. Check it out on YouTube. It's hilarious. Oh, here we go. Only a matter of time before they're saying in commentary how we over-celebrated against Liverpool. Jeez. What the hell? That's got to be a foul there, isn't it? On Ben White, I think, by Phillips. That's the 60 minutes. Now, as we go later into this half, so just gone the 60. I'm looking at the bench and thinking of the players that haven't even. There's Walters who's not even debuted yet. He's appeared on the bench a few times. Wouldn't it be nice for him to get a few minutes here? Wouldn't it be nice for Nawari to get a little bit more of a taste of Premier League football? Again, Nelson, who doesn't get the minutes that he's probably craving, it'd be great for him to come on at some stage. Arsenal yet to make their subs. Rice is hobbling just a little bit at the moment, which has got to be a bit of a worry. If there's any doubt on Declan, I'm thinking Mo would be the one I'd probably want to bring on. Now, Nenny back from African Cup of Nations. See how it develops with Rice. Keep an eye on him. Meantime, Arsenal are trying to get a fifth goal here. Havertz. Again, there's so many options going forward. Saka in the penalty area. Cuts inside and scores! Unbelievable. It's 5. It's 5-0. A double for Saka. The Hammers are humbled. It's just as quick as that. Unbelievable. Just playing it amongst themselves. That was the through pass, I think. Odegaard cuts inside. Past the goalkeeper. I don't even think he saw it.
Big stats.
What a nice little jinky run from Saka. Odegaard, nice pass. Onto his left foot. Into the near post. It's 5-0 to Arsenal. I've lost my banners. Where's my banners gone? There we go. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we're on a record score for Gooner Gathering here. Certainly away from home. $5-0. Goodness gracious me. Back in the comments section. Let's have a look. Who's there? Sorry, my screen's being a bit slow to load. I think it's AFC always. Yeah, like I said a second ago, Rice is hobbling a little bit. Yeah, protecting him is probably a good idea. Yes, agreed. Again, just thinking about who's on the bench, and if Jorginho's a little bit of had a knock at this stage at 5, I don't think we need to risk him. I quite like to see Mo come on, honestly. After his international duty, why not? Goodness me, are Arsenal pressing for a 6th here? Saka, through pass. Martinelli, White in the penalty area, plays the ball back. It's gone past everyone. Long range effort. It's 6. It's 6. And it's the aforesaid Declan Rice who scored an absolute stunner. He's being calm as he can. He'll be elated inside. Unbelievable goal. I can't believe what I've just seen. It's 6-0. Can you believe this? The cutback from Ben White. It missed by 2 of them, but Rice just lets it go from outside the penalty area. It's almost like there was 2 dummies beforehand. Rice just latches onto it at his old ground. And it's 6-0. I think it's Rice's 2nd goal for Arsenal. So already on 2 assists today. He's now got his goal. And he's actually coming off. He's actually coming off. I see Mo coming on. The West Ham fans are actually applauding him. That's nice. Classy from the West Ham fans. So, who we got coming on? That's Nketiah. There's El Neni. And there's Nelson. So, Trossard is withdrawn. Rice, Saka, Trossard withdrawn. Goodness gracious! Wow. Let's put the scorecard back up. Yes, do not adjust your sets. I haven't accidentally pressed the wrong number. It is 6-0. So El Neni gets his first minutes since coming back from the African Nations Cup. 23 and 4 minutes to go and injury time. And then he does get his first touch back as he wins the ball back, and he's there again. I will say for the Rice situation, being that he hit that ball so cleanly, let's hope he's okay, and it's just a precautionary withdrawal. Of course, he had a little hamstring kind of issue, didn't he? She miraculously got back from quickly, so let's hope he's all good. There's Nelson involved. The skipper found Nketiah. Subs are linking up with each other. Oh. And that's the first one I think Ødegaard's misjudged all day. Free kick given, I think, against Gabriel here. Bowen is taken out there. So Ward-Prowse just beyond the halfway line. It's headed away. Second one comes across its corner to Hammers. Think? No, maybe not. Maybe not all. Who's down there? Who's down? I can't. That's Havertz, isn't it? No, it's Martinelli. It's Martinelli. Well, Push is in the comment section saying, I know Arteta won't do it, but wouldn't it be great if one of the academy players comes on? Do you know what? He might do. I mean, this is a very different set of circumstances, isn't it? To what we've spoken about before. Right. Like the PSV game, for example, which I think you're probably referring to, right? When we had Nawari and we had Walters on the bench. I mean, this is a game which it's comfortable, to say the least. I mean, it's good to see Nelson on the field. That's he definitely needs the minutes. It's good to see that we're protecting Rice as well. Saka, again, you got to be happy the fact he's wrapping him up in cotton wool. Arsenal on the attack again. Ødegaard. Can we get the ball across? There's been taken down. El Neni with a blast. Saved this one, the goalkeeper. Wasn't the fiercest shot in all of time, but at least he caught that one. I mean, he's got two subs still to do, isn't he? You can't be starting to criticise Mikel, by the way, when you're 6-0 up away from home, Posh. You can't be doing that, mate. Just try and rest my voice a little bit here. West Ham just playing it amongst their back four. You all right, Amy?
You're okay.
Yeah, you okay?
That's cool.
Okay, I'll get it.
I mean, if we do bring any of the academy lads on, it will be the two. Like I said, I think it'll be Walters and it'll be Nawari. So obviously, and there is another one there. I'll get his full name up just so I'm accurate in what I'm saying.
Yes.
Arsenal coming forward as I talk, so I'm trying to be quick. Morello Bandera is the other sub that we haven't spoken about. I'm not thinking for a minute he's going to bring Cedric Suarez on. Nearly give it away there, Arsenal, but there's Havertz. We're in again here. We're in again. Nketiah to the goalkeeper. I think Eddie would be a bit upset with himself if he didn't stretch the goalkeeper more there. Nelson. A free kick there for Arsenal for the foul on Nelson. This is M's on the screen. So who's going to take it? Ødegaard, probably. On the right-hand side, lots of bodies going forward. Aaron Cresswell's on the bench, ready to come on. Ødegaard. Initial free kick dealt with, but Arsenal look like they win another one on the left-hand side this time. Kudos on Martinelli. Martinelli's tapping. Martinelli done for the day. It's the second time he's been down. Martinelli tries to trap the ball, brings it down, and he just goes over him. Cresswell coming on. Kudus has been booked. And it's the change left back for left back. I think Nelly's okay. And here we go again. Another set play. Nawari coming on, is he? Be good to see. Indeed, Cedric Suarez is coming on too. So Ben White is being replaced. Cedric's coming on. And I would imagine it'll be Martinelli coming off and the young lad Nawari coming on. So different age ranges here coming on. And, you know, with Cedric, look, he's an experienced player, if nothing else. Getting a little run out here. 16-year-old Ethan Nawari on the field of play. Going into the penalty area. Here comes that free kick. West Ham head on that one first. And I think the free kick goes against Nawari, actually. Rice is all smiles. See them chugging away on their prime. So that's all this subs, isn't it? That's 5 subs made by Arsenal. Let's have Havertz. Who's my man of the match? With 12 minutes to go for impact on the game, AFC always, it's going to be Rice because he was involved in 2 set plays and scored a screamer himself. I think Ødegaard's been excellent as well. But again, there's a lot of candidates, isn't there? Saka's was on a double. You know, goals from both the centre halves. Still a long chunk to the game to go though. So let's see how we go. Nawari, Rice and Trossard. Yeah, I'd go Rice. But yeah, Trossard's been excellent as well. I said that in commentary. I thought he'd had a good game. Cedric gets the first touch. Might be Cedric's first kickabout in the Premier League for a little while. Actually, if you go back a little bit, you know, in the first half in particular, it's referred to what Posh Bertie said. That I thought Gabriel was excellent in the first half too. Posh's been a bit naughty there. You know, you've been humiliated by Arsenal when we bring Cedric on. Who's looking after the dog, though? Nice to see Ethan out there, though. Ethan getting involved there with the skipper. Nketiah. Back again. Nawari. Bit central here. Nketiah. Nawari. Playing the ball across. It's just not fallen to the attacking players there. That's a shame. That's a shame. But nice from Ethan. Very nice. Ødegaard, I've got to say as well, this has got to be one of his standout performances of the whole season. Nawari. Lively ball. Havertz. Left side. He's trying to play the kid in. Trying to find the space. El Neni with the long range shot. Didn't quite find the corner that Rice went for. But yeah, Ethan with the layback. Nawari wearing number 63 for Arsenal. Bowen trying to run past Gabriel. Gabriel holds him up at least. Doesn't foul. They're coming very close, Hammers. Ball goes out. High fives from the defenders. Got to say, the importance of the defenders keeping a clean sheet here can't be underestimated. I think one thing that Bertie often says is that, especially us away from home, we've looked a bit iffy. Sometimes maybe not as convincing. This is blowing that one out the water. But how important would it be for Raya and the defenders around him to keep hold of a clean sheet? Saying that, corner kick to the West Ham. They've defended well so far. Let's see if they can keep the concentration up. There comes the corner, straight into Raya's hands. And there's the quick throw out. You'd love to see that off Raya. Ethan Nawari taken down. Taken down. Phillips is the one who stopped him. So,
Yeah.
Martin Odegaard plays that low free kick into Nawari, who's on the wide right at the moment. Cutting inside into the central position. Havertz. Shooting position there. Nketiah couldn't find it. Cedric with a deep cross in. Trying to win it off the defenders there. No free kick given there. But again, like they've done a lot of the game, Arsenal were just winning the ball back everywhere. Mo. Through past Odegaard. Managed to tie it away. That's a free kick, and that was Kiviar who gave it away. Poor Moisey. But ruthless from Arsenal. And that's exactly what we need to do. Exactly what we need to be doing. It's interesting. Cedric's on the same side as Ethan Nwari. It's almost like the senior figure looking after the young kid there. He's sort of giving him kind of instructions, you know. People might criticise me for saying that. I think that's good from a senior pro. I know it might not be everyone's favourite, but if you think about where they are in their careers, it's nice for, you know, if the young man's got a bit of solidarity with someone behind him, if you know what I mean. Cedric, simple pass there to Havertz. There goes Cedric again to Oneni. There's Eddie. It's on the left against Mavropanos. Mavropanos brings him down. It's a head in the hands moment again for West Ham. It's agony for the West Ham players, this. And for the supporters that are still in the ground. So free kick just past the corner flag for Arsenal. Keeping my eyes open on the young lad. Ethan Nwari's just on the edge of the penalty area. Ball comes into the penalty area. But West Ham are only sort of half clearing it, and it comes off an Arsenal player. And it is a throw on right on the corner flag. Just want to see if anyone's going to be going live shortly, because I might refer you to somebody else as soon as we're done here. Because obviously I'm on daddy duty as well here, guys. So just want to see if No problem. Right, let's just make sure Kudos getting past Kirill, maybe for the first time of the match. But Arsenal do clear, ball on halfway. In 88 minutes now. Goodness me, some of these stats are incredible. 25 shots for Arsenal, 12 on target, and 72% of the ball. This is the thing, they've had the position, they've scored the goals with it as well. Just going to say, because I know he normally does a lot of the... Here we go. Do you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to give you a little shout out to Luca AFC, who's going to go live in a couple of minutes' time. Because as I've been on sort of nearly 2 hours, well, I think I want to give myself a cup of tea and a little bit of a break. All right. So what I will do once we are on the full-time whistle, go and give Luca AFC a bit of support. He's a nice lad, and he's going to be smiling from ear to ear, I'm sure. Nketiah. It's got to be a free kick there. 3 minutes to play of the injury time. See if any of you on Twitch, if I can refer you to someone over there. So comment there saying, I love your content from Carrie79. Thank you. That's over on the Twitch. No one live on Twitch I can refer you to either. So what we'll do, we'll free kick coming. That wasn't the greatest free kick we've had of the game. I see, Bertie. I see what you're doing. Ever since I tweeted Arteta out, we've won all our games. The posh Bertie influence? Could be. They maybe have been watching Gooner Gathering, and maybe our comments and our commentary on what we should be doing. So, as we know, they are listening to us. So it could be that. Martin Odegaard again trying to find Nketiah. Won it again. That's Havertz. That's Ethan Nwari with the through pass. Free kick, I think, given against Nketiah. Goodness me, Eddie, that was a bit rash, wasn't it, mate? Tries to take him out with a karate kick, didn't he? Surprised Eddie didn't get booked for that, actually. A little bit unnecessary from the young man. There you have it, everybody. That is the full-time whistle, and it's 6 of the best from Arsenal. Incredible performance. We're just seeing Declan is on the pitch high-fiving. Hope he is okay. Just seemed to have a little bit of a limp on him, but the last touch, of course, he had of the game was him scoring goals from Saliba, Saka, Gabriel Magalhaes, Leandro Trossard, Bukayo Saka, of course, twice, and Declan Rice. Great performance for Arsenal. And exactly what we needed, the performance, the result that we needed, keeping the pace with the likes of Tottenham, Liverpool and Manchester City. There's the table. Let me press the pause button on that so I can see it. So 24 games gone for Liverpool. They're on 54 points. City on 52 with a game to play. We're on the same games as Liverpool. 24 games and 52 points. And what we've done on our goal difference today is we're only one shy of Liverpool on that. That could be significant. Tottenham are up in 4th position on 47 points. West Ham are staying in 8th place. They're on 24 games and 36 points. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I think that will be our Gooner Gathering stream for the day. Thank you, everyone who's jumped in and watched the show. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. Thank you very much for supporting me on the way through. Let's put the social medias up just before we leave you all. There it is. Don't forget to give us a follow, leave a comment. And here it is. It says, you can follow us on the Twitter, on X. Find me at Goonerly Mead. You can find all of us at Gooner Gathering. And obviously Posh Bertie's there as well, who takes care of the Instagram account. And I take care of the TikTok account as well. What a great stream, says Posh Bertie. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for watching. Keep your eye on the socials for when we go live next. But until we do, I'm signing out for the evening. Take care all, and we'll see you next time.